Allen.
Oh no, I ain't want these niggas, bro. We gotta start all over.
The three is up.
You heard?
Here's Holiday. And he
No,
drops in the
I don't even want
glass.
these niggas though.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close, is probably scoring.
And
No, I don't want these niggas. I wanted the Bulls. You want to go ahead and play it, or you gonna play a second?
slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I want to grab the Bulls.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday.
That's good from Holiday.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to
play
find.
with these niggas.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
Milwaukee foul.
And stolen by Williams. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 7.
The D better step up their game as Shea is finding ways to be effective at pull-up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 5-point game.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Joe. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. Jacks up a 3. Dort for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Bam. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Joe misses. The Bucks trail.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and of course re-signing Giannis. You love how they filled in with those guys around that star power. He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Fourth team foul. Substitution.
Oklahoma City on D. Middleton outside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Right side, Williams. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Portis with the steal.
Foul. Drew. First personal foul. 15 foul.
You see that
At
shit?
the line for the Bucks.
The first free throw is good.
At the
Yeah,
line
and
for
despite
two.
being the
See that
youngest
shit?
team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that one misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Oh, ripped away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right side. For 3. Joe misses. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Connaughton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And they got the
That
symbol.
one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
That nigga black
And
kicked
again,
my
Oklahoma
ass in the
City,
shit.
no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Bucks
Nigga black
ahead
kicked my
with
ass in
1-3.
shit. What's that? My team?
After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second
Nigga,
quarter.
that nigga got
on
Stephen
2K
Curry.
Sports.
That nigga got some of everybody in that nigga shit.
Come your Thunder Girl.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense
Start fighting
isn't
back at the
plugging it
end,
up,
though.
and it's being
Oklahoma
exploited.
City foul.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
First team
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the
Shooting for
rim.
Milwaukee.
Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You
What's the
prefer a
score? I gotta
speed
sit on the
advantage
screen.
or a size advantage over your defender?
But BA, it's all about the mismatches.
I got sticky notes
And
on my
going
screen.
back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to
Can't
be
see
able to
stuff.
have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. He says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Gilgeous Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
And here is Ingles. The 3. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous Alexander up top. He's got 9. Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Lopez. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. Number 1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Wesley Matthews
That free throw misses.
at the line for two.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Good.
Grayson Allen.
Allen's got his first points of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dort for three. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Beyond the arc. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
2 minutes remaining.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
It's Giddey on the wing. Over Dragic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And rejected.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
So both teams making some changes here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Connaughton. No good there. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. There's the triple. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Outside Carter. Fires the 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the inside. Williams. Can't connect from short range. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Carter on the wing. From behind the arc. The Thunder pull it in. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
Substitution on the court.
The drive-by man. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Mann. Here's Joe. Clock at 6. Wiggins for 3. That shot off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top, up by 4.
The Bucks.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here is Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. To the middle. Back to Allen. Middleton outside. There's the 3. Good work defensively by Dort. Tipped. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Middleton from the outside. No luck on that one.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Alan LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant a flag in the ground and move forward.
Pass to Dort.
Coming to America.
Puts up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And Milwaukee has possession.
Gotta let it burn.
Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Joe Ingles.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, B.A. And I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve. And that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
Here's Portis. And Portis with the dunk.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Šarić. Dort for 3. The rebound by Carter. So it's Milwaukee now. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Lets it go.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Lou gets Dort. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 58 left in the third.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Portis. Doesn't go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Joe. Here's Robinson Earl. Covered by Crowder. Here's Joe.
Gotta let it burn.
Here's Williams. He got a piece of it.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Here's Ingles. Now here's Wiggins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Ingles. Shoots over Wiggins. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Nigga, I'll be busting
Bad
ass
shot
for that
from
nigga
mid-range, but
DeRozan.
he's giving it to him. And he's
I want to play
really
with the
got
Bulls.
eye from that kind of range.
First personal foul.
After his first year in the league, Aaron Wiggins really fits the mold as a nice two guard. Started the majority of the games at that position and showing some room for growth.
He does not get the second one. And when you look at Aaron Wiggins, obviously just one full season in the league, but a productive one.
But when you get a chance to start BA and then you have an off season, I think there are a lot of things that become crystallized for you in terms of how you're going to be effective in any minutes that you're given. So as a
And
young
you get
player,
VC. You
Aaron
know,
Wiggins is accepting that role, that responsibility, and he'll come
you
back
get
better.
the VC.
The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and a five-star prospect
like
coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you down 8
You don't
points.
want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action,
The
game
commentators say you
decisions.
down 8 points.
These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
And the bucket is good.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here are the Thunder now. Pass to man. Wiggins with it.
They out there playing with
And out of bounds.
Oklahoma,
Milwaukee
you know.
will have it.
That's ball.
Them,
Substitution on the court.
them niggas, they can have fully automatics, I think.
Here's
They can get
Antetokounmpo.
switches.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that
Different
turnover.
state, they gotta learn their rules. I think
Williams from
switches
long
like
range. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Holiday. The Thunder pull it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Dort for 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Thunder foul. Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Dort with a steal.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
First team foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's Holmgren missing. So it's Milwaukee now. 3-point lead. Oh, it's stolen. Dort with it. Middleton covering. Here's Giddey. The ball's knocked loose. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second team foul.
Got the pussy off the beat.
On defense, the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
It's Dort on the wing. Stolen by Middleton. And they're running. Up ahead. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Giddey. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Middleton with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Stolen by Giddey. The finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a
You
might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Shit, he crazy as hell.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Thunder with a lead.
I think that nigga just big as hell.
It's Dort on the wing. From deep. Williams, that's good.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. 14 foul.
That nigga
1:57 left in the
That
quarter.
nigga crazy.
Grayson Allen.
That nigga crazy as hell.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to
Oh
Middleton.
shit, I can't see.
6 to shoot. Looking to win the run. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Here's Oklahoma City now.
Oh my, the crowd
Great
hype as
fourth
hell.
quarter, just giving up 2 points. We look
Crowd
at all the
hype as hell, make
turnovers.
them nigga
Boy,
animation
what a
go
way to
crazy.
drive your coach crazy.
Yo, where you
Your
at,
game
nigga?
plan means nothing if your players
That
can't
nigga
execute.
burn.
And he comes up with a bucket.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game. He'll take that shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Here's Middleton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. .107 left to the fourth.
That's some bullshit.
4-3. The Thunder with another miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Giddey. He takes it in. Money.
What quarter we in, eh?
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering,
Can't see
is that the biggest shot of the game?
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. It's not going to go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're on top by 2. 20 seconds left to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be close. I ain't keep my foot on your neck, that's all. Huh? I don't play.
20 seconds left to the fourth quarter here. And they'll get another chance. Williams with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting blocked there to defend. And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. It's all tied at 40. 1 second left to the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. So it's the Thunder now. Holiday with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Shit.
They get the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Gotta let
So
it
with 2
burn.
free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis when he takes those strides. He's going to make you foul.
That one misses.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
He's trash.
And here's Giddey. Here's Dort.
Oh, yeah. Gotta let it burn.
Pass to
Oh,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
yeah.
Down low. Williams.
Gotta let it burn.
No good that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo
No.
to take the lead.
Gotta let it burn.
And that one's good. Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Pass to Williams.
We know.
Portis with the steal. Inside.
My West Coast slabs.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Nigga
Yeah,
Lloyd Banks
appreciate the
came
work
back.
right now on the defensive end.
Swinging.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Gotta let it burn.
That gives
so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And Gilgeous Alexander missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander coming through big time.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. Left side Holiday. Middleton from the outside. The Bucks rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. Launches a three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Portis. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
Part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA. He knows this. The organization knows this. It's delivering in these moments.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 1. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And the Thunder making a change here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
It's a rebound, dog.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by Lopez.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
He gets the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Running back from the
shooter, Lopez breaks the big man stereotype. He usually makes the most of these trips to the line. Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Let it burn.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Just remarkable as the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And that's an intentional foul.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Supposed to be laughing, nigga. Gotta let it burn.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. You're just not seeing the same energy level.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch.
Let me skate through. This free throw.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Let it burn. Ooh, that nigga terrible. 5 for 11. 0 for 6. Running back. I'm picking the Bulls this round. You gotta come back to the lobby. You looking at the stats? You got a career? Go ahead. you got on, bro. I'm ready.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Welcome to Minnesota, the home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. Goes up with it again. And again, no good by Chicago.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Levine for three. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something,
defensively,
dog.
Chicago's
Some
so
real
solid.
shit.
Steve, they don't
They
gamble
on
on
my
one.
nigga Luau
They
Dang,
just
bro.
get the
I
job
appreciate
done.
that shit.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely
Luau
on their
Dang supposed to be able to get that nigga
Good
on the free agency
communication at
list.
that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe.
Like that
But they
shit.
play
That
to
nigga
their
was a cheap
identity.
man for sure back in like 2K.
Steve, it's been
2K7
tremendous
or
to
some
see
shit like
Zach
that.
Levine reaches all
You know, when the Bulls had Ben Gordon.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin. Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Gobert with the block.
Everybody on the team.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
One hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yep, it counts.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
DeRozan. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from
You
Ball.
gonna get the shit.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
You gonna get the shit.
Here's Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Town. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Edwards. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
That's a remix. That nigga crazy, dude.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan.
Oh, you ain't shit, nigga. I can't see
And
shit.
the rejection by Towns.
That nigga
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. And I like to see this. They're calling his number and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Hold on, man. Let me get focused.
Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you can tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
DJ Khaled. Special meeting on my checklist 3 years ago.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Gobert. Stripped it away. And here's the fast break. Pass to Drummond. Gobert with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Back to Towns. Now Edwards. Here's Gobert. Over Drummond. Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 9.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
He misses the free throw.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
And it's Ball in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Towns, no luck. Bulls trail by 5. Here's LaVine. Here he goes. And LaVine throws it down.
Lonzo Ball.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
8. Here they come. Now heading to the floor.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Hey guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid
whammy,
shooting
bammy,
percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Here's Rivers. It's his first trip to the line.
In front of the line, 73%.
The first one falls. Minnesota making a switch. Rivers hits both of them. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
It's tipped. They retain possession. Vucevic down low. This is the one-handed jam. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Kyle Anderson.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
And another turnover here by Chicago.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Noel. Outside Conley. Left side Prince. Here's Gobert. Out to Conley. The 3. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now here's Williams. Rebound Minnesota. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And here's the fast break. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Here's Noel. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Levine, the bounce pass. Left side, DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. Live right now.
Get him in your head, boy.
1:43 left in the first half of the game. Here's Edwards.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 6.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Chicago trailing here. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Caruso. And Vucevic throws it down.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. And here's Towns. DeRozan defending. And they'll get another chance. And another shot. Towns with the bucket.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Here's Caruso. That shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And finished off by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
The Chicago Bulls, 23. Fans, your Timberwolves.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And
gotta let it burn. You're supposed to be hitting me with that shit.
it's
What's
Conley
up?
with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 3. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force, and Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Here's Levine. Vucevic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Edwards can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Gobert. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Bulls got 6.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
They get it again. Here's Gobert. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Gobert's got 4 points now in the 4th. Timeout call, the Bulls.
And in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in 4th quarter points and finished 2nd in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Outside Levine. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And Drummond throws it down.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine, doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Gobert, defended by Drummond. contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars, right? Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Prince. Timberwolves passing it around. Nice shot by Gobert.
Entering the league raw offensively. Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Goes back up. And they recover it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota leading by 4. Conley with it. He's picked up by Drummond.
2 minutes remaining.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And finished off by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Pass to Conley. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
1:39 left to play here in the third. For 3, Levine hands it from downtown. Levine's got 9.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
A good look from DeRozan. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. It's not going to go for him.
The meter on that bitch was good as hell.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Ball with the rebound. Looking to get back on track here. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Assist
Go
from
into the rack with energy. He's indeed afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
first team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the third.
On the floor for your Timberwolves. Anthony
Levine, the bounce pass. Vucevic gets double teamed. Reed with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Back to Conley. Inside. There's Gobert.
Chicago
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big
The
fella.
line for your Timberwolves.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 3.
Chicago Bulls.
And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Everly with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on top.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from
Beverly uses the glass to finish the layup. Beverly's got his first bucket in this one.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Reed. Great D that time from Vucevic. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled. Into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to McDaniel. Out to Conley. Lock at 6. Edwards can't hit.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Williams, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Bulls substitution. Andre Drummond.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
5-second inbound violation.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Here's Green. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Needing right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away. And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
No good. Shot missing. Good D by Anderson. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Williams.
Patrick Williams.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Towns, no luck.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And again, Chicago, no good. To the paint. Here's Towns. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Ball, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Anderson. And the Timberwolves can add 2 more.
Really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Chicago calls timeout. They trailed by 9. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. See if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it goes down 2 points. Anderson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Stolen by McDaniels.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rudy Gobert.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
They're trailing by 14. 34 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
I'm David to you. Deserve it. You deserve it.
Fans, your Timberwolves defense team. Give it up for your Timberwolves Pups.
34 seconds left in the game. Here's White. It's good on the putback.
Jones Jr.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Anderson. Driving in. Yep, that
What
one
they didn't do,
goes.
made a half-court shot.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
That nigga
They
made a
gave
half-court
the
shot.
team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith.
Yeah, man. What we doing, bro?
Don't know what they think was silly. I've been hard off the mind, Sharon wanted. That drip really come from us, they just successful wannabes. The devil working overtime, but I'm so blessed I wanna sneeze. Nicholas from Flawless Diamond got my neck on antifreeze. My daughter took piano classes cause her family in the twisted. Let's get busy, I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm, what them bands, I'm here to get them. What they want, that's what Tony's gonna give them. I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about the threat, cause how they know that I won't eat that like a digit in case get on. Two hands at you cause I'm really trying to. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me, they make get explicit. I know that these goofies, they know too, but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go, that's why they clicking. They be switching, and the chicks that don't win always got my on me, even though I just be chillin'. Like, is it broke my heart and baby, I'm still healing. Getting that joint at the buzzer. And Scotty Pippen, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense for the beat, turn the O that like the streets, and no prescription, huh? Twisted, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands, I'm here to get them. To the O. Yeah. Come on. Down in Ohio. Swag. All these swag. Call me Trip. Swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Ballin' like LeBron. Just like in 100 bun. Chillin' in a mansion. Diamonds on. All my diamonds dancing. That on my heart. That call me handsome. The ops on cold.
Oh, that's what we getting? You want home? You got home? You know what it is.
Stone cold, I'm brave and bold, I ain't Batman, but I keep that, no, straight up out the O, swag like Ohio, swag like Ohio, rough through East Oakland and back of the Phantom, I'm a rock star, I'm a baddie, yeah, I'm a baddie, I'm a rock star.
Might as well, shit. Said it's your last one, so I'm about to keep my foot on your neck.
Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith.
So you know, so you said it's an automatic L for you, right? Uh-huh.
Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can
you know
beat
your
you
worth.
in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Smart outside to the wing, right side. Here's Horford. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
The three, James. Lets it fly. They get the rebound.
Can't walk the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul.
Boston on offense.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Very nearly stolen. There's no
1-1
need to force
today.
that pass.
One, yes, sir.
James up top. It's going to be on LeBron James.
Suns down 2.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Celtics foul.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Davis down low. A shot to stop the run. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now.
Shit.
Here's Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And he gets it back. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
It remains Los Angeles
Contact.
ball. Now
Should have been
into
a
the
foul.
lineup for your Lakers. LeBron James.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Russell.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
The kick to Tatum. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 6.
Los Angeles.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Fuck you listening to, man? Man, making a beat.
You've asked for it. Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Here's James. Double team on James. To the inside. Outside for Davis.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share
I'm gonna
of
let you
injury
have this shit,
struggles,
nigga. I'm tired
having
now.
to miss valuable games at times.
And it's a Celtics ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Inside.
2 minutes remaining.
And Williams punches it home.
They
Hey, see, some of you
control
this,
the
bro.
pace
I'll
so
let you
far.
in the
That's been the
tomorrow, bro.
difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They